well, it works a lot better with the minecarts.
See, it works perfect.
Hey guys, this is Drago42 with another SciCraft World Tour. Yay! And what do we have today?
Wood.
Mango?
Tree.
It's wood farm.
Yet another one. Yeah. I know we already had one, but we weren't really satisfied. So we decided to build one or maybe two other ones.
3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is the first one.
Yeah, we had to
already
start from somewhere.
Yeah.
So-
Okay, I guess Mango, that was mostly your design, right?
Yeah, we want to have a wood farm that can't be destroyed, and yeah, have some spruce wood. It was just the easiest farm that would yield the most wood. So it's a manual spruce tree farm.
Yeah, so you have to plant it, of course, and then chop it down.
Yeah, it's
manually,
not
but-
totally manual. As you can see, there's a lot of redstone, so it's a little bit automated. I guess you just do a demonstration and
Yeah,
fill
maybe-
the storage up. Okay.
Yeah, maybe you just go down. I will
Yeah.
watch from the top. I hope I'm not gonna get knocked off, or yeah, should work.
I hope I don't break any repeaters.
Yay, the frames. It seems that the trees are quite small at the moment, growing, but I guess they can grow to the full height. Ah, now they're
Yeah, we got a
a
big
bit
one.
bigger.
Yeah,
so-
it's not limited.
So, let me try to get over here. Can I small one? Okay, so I guess you can see that it's pretty fast in terms of pushing the wood out of the growing area. And the leaves get crushed quite efficiently.
Yeah, get enough saplings back.
Yeah, so that's the most important part, of course. So, oh man. Okay, can you stop for a second?
Okay.
So, Like, it's not
let
too bad.
let the frames return.
yeah. And as you can see, it all gets pushed into this cage. And that one eventually fills up. And we can just chop it down. So that's still a lot more convenient than chopping down trees naturally.
Yeah, it's a start, and it can't be destroyed by the wizards.
Yeah, so overworld wither cages are all not really that stable. I mean, they can all break in some way. So we decided to go with the manual one here for the overworld. But yeah, we can actually show the bottom of the farm a bit. So let me get out of here. So I think no one really prettied it up,
No,
really, because
had to look rough. It's technical.
So we have a little bit of bone meal storage. At the moment, it's almost empty, but
Yeah,
yeah,
it hasn't been
there's-
used for a while now.
Yeah, but there are quite some hoppers here that also contain bone meal, so there's a decent supply. And then, of course, you just hop from one minecart to the other and plant your saplings. Actually, let me get some saplings. And yeah, it's fairly easy to use, not like the last one, where you had to aim carefully. So, let me just get back out. Okay, so I think there's not too much to this wood farm, right?
No, the storage is also empty. Nobody chops down trees anymore.
No.
Yeah.
Well, I guess if you chop the trees, you take everything you chopped with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, usually. So Yeah, we only have a little bit of wood here, but yeah, of course, to get up on top, we have an elevator here, which is Mango's
Yep.
design, right?
No, it's Morezi's Minecraft's design.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So
it's
you have it
pretty
different.
nice.
Which
So the
is
left
call
one is
button?
call, and then comes down.
And yeah, calling for the frames to leave. Oh, but it's actually pretty fast here. And
You just gotta watch out for the ghost
Yeah,
block.
oh,
and
wait,
now
that's
the
the wrong one.
on the right. Yep.
And I glitched out.
Yeah,
Oh,
you jumped through.
Did
I
you press
think-
the wrong button?
I think I pressed the wrong button. Yeah, that was
Okay.
actually my fault.
Ah.
Crap. Okay, we'll have to fix that, but
Yeah, do it another time.
yeah, we'll do that later.
If you ever return to here.
No. And I might. Crap.
Just break the blocks.
Yeah.
Just break the
Uh,
glass.
I don't have silk touch, but
I'll come up.
no, who
Oh.
cares?
Never mind.
Okay, we'll fix that later. And I think we got some more interesting stuff to show than just a manual wood farm, right?
Yep.
So let's head to Nether and see some other farms. And here we go.
Oh wow. Nice overlay.
Where's everyone? Ah, Vince is also coming. Okay, so we're at the next stop. And this was mainly Laggard's project. So, yeah, tell us about it.
Basically, this is a super fast Birch tree wood farm. It produces on the server about 20,000 wood an hour. Uses 4 dispensers and 3 withers.
Okay, so it
Um,
can keep up with the speed.
Mm-hmm. It also uses a lot of bone wood, not quite bone meal efficient, but it's quite a nice design, I think.
Yeah, so this one's mostly about speed and getting birch wood as quickly as possible. And yeah, I mean, bone meal is not really a big issue once you got a mob farm. So yeah, just show us how quickly it's working. Okay, there's some server lag in there, but holy crap.
Yeah, it's still insanely fast. Despite
Yeah.
the server lag.
Server lag always really messes with the speed of wood farms.
I guess the rate should be like twice as high if the server would have 20 TPS.
Also, we did have a faster clock in it, but it wasn't really reliable. So we ended up with this speed.
Oh, look at your friend here.
Yeah, so
Oh.
well, actually from down here you couldn't really see anything, so let me just try to get on top. And maybe you can see a bit more from up there. Where's actually the best way? Top.
So basically, the only way to have 4 dispensers, you need to push all the blocks up, but then you can't attack the tree that was grown. So you have to detect the leaves that grow. So we basically have a bud switch in the side, which detects if a tree grew and then triggers all the pistons.
Okay, that's actually pretty smart design. So,
Okay, should I plant
Mango, can
down
you
some trees?
just plant some trees? Yeah.
Chinese guys also did it, but I changed their design a bit. I have a different kind of dual piston extender, and it's now more sapling efficient. And it's safe cable.
Well, that's just insane. And I mean, the amount of lag is actually not too bad. So
Yeah, it's now getting a bit better, yeah.
my frames are down, but you can't really see it. So not too bad. So,
Maybe you
okay.
want to show the transportation?
Yeah, that's one thing that we definitely have to show here. Oh, and also we have these huge sand pillars where I'm already standing.
Yeah, I guess
So-
Mango can show the transportation. And the sand
Yeah.
pillars, that's already...
Yeah, so down here we have the withers, some villagers on top, so they are kind of distracted. And they get suffocation damage from the sand block that gets pushed in. But every now and then they tend to break
Yeah.
the sand block.
Yeah,
So-
that's why we have these backup sand blocks. If one sand block is missing, another one falls just down and replaces the one that gets broken by the wizard. So you can AFK all night and yeah, the sand
Yeah,
wouldn't run
doesn't
out.
break.
I had some entities standing around here, but it was still not 100% efficient. So we had to use this.
And obviously we also had to use 181 still to build the farm. Since breaking bedrock is fixed now, at least most of the common ways to do it.
All practical ways mainly.
There might still be some others, but yeah. Anyway, so we have the items coming up here. That?
Yeah, they're collected normally by hoppers under the wheels. Then they are shot out by droppers and transported via ice streams. And yeah, you can't use water, so that's why we use slime blocks and obsidian and ice to push them. And we have an item elevator, a normal test item elevator. They come up here, land up there, and yeah, get transported further along and into those chests here.
Yeah, so maybe someone can plant some more saplings
Okay.
Already planted.
so we can see the items coming up. Because I think no one's actually done that before, doing some real item transportation in the Nether. As you can already see how it's supposed to work, but
Yeah, still have to wait till they arrive.
yeah, something
saw some.
arrived and someone picked it up.
Sorry. Yeah, it was me.
That back.
So you see, this farm is a lot more practical than the old one we had in End.
Now it's starting to work. Okay, it somehow glitched out, but I think that was just a visual thing.
Yep.
So
Yeah, it's not 100% lossless, but it's still better than a lot of item elevators via dropper, because you get so much wood.
yeah. Now it got shot over, but it wasn't.
Yeah, there's a
aligned.
that
I
happens
think
sometimes,
that's-
but there's just a hopper in the back.
Oh wait, maybe you can actually see it in the hopper. You can see that there's something in the hopper. It's not running out. And maybe you can see more wood coming in. There's still someone
somebody has
planting?
to plant down now.
Okay. So, yeah, just keep planting, and I'll try to monitor the hopper. Actually, why did we put the iron bars here? don't
Make it
have water.
spawn-proof.
Oh, right, for the hoppers, yeah. For the rest, it's a bit, well,
Yep.
I was just a bit confused, because usually you do it in order to avoid
Yeah, it's a little bit.
water spilling, but...
Yeah.
Oh, now we saw half a stack coming in. And let's see if the hopper can keep up.
Another one should come. Yeah.
Nope. Okay, so it's faster than the hopper can handle the items. That's pretty cool. But of course we don't just want birchwood, because for building it's not always the best option,
Yeah,
at least
also,
in my opinion.
yeah.
So yeah, we also want something else. And I mean, we already had a spruce farm, but yeah, manual spruce farm, doesn't really cut it. So yeah, I guess we'll see you at the next stop. Hey. And everyone's coming in. And of course wins is last. Okay, yeah. Now this time Mango was the project lead,
Yep.
as for several other projects, with the help of Vince. So, yeah, tell us about it.
So that's 2x2 spruce tree farm in the Nether. We used bedrock as a wither cage to make it 100% safe. So we had to remove a lot of bedrock, which we could actually see if we go on top of the farm. It was about 3,500 bedrock blocks. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's quite insane. I mean, it's a huge hole.
Okay. Yeah. What else is to say? We wanted to make the leaf crushing very fast. So the fast as it can be, while we get the most amount of saplings back. So we were able to, or Vince created a design to break 24 leaf blocks per layer, which is even more than we would need. We would need 20 leaf blocks per layer. And the speed is 12 ticks to break all the leaf blocks and push the wood blocks. Unfortunately, of course, of the server lag, it's actually slower. On the server it takes about, depends how much player are on, but 4 to 5 seconds to completely harvest the tree. But if you wouldn't have the tick lag, it would be like 2 seconds. So the
Okay,
rates are about
that's pretty
40 to 50,000 with the tick lag, and it would be like 100k with 20 TPS.
Yeah, so if the server was strong enough, it would crack the 100k. But
Well, if anything would be strong enough.
Yeah.
I mean, it's so many moving blocks, it's really hard to keep up.
yeah,
Also, due to the nature of the pistons and the 12 block piston push limit, we had to limit the tree height, so it's limited to 24 now, but it doesn't really affect the rates. If we would have made a solution to get rid of the remaining 4 layers, I guess the extra lag would even decrease the actual rate, so yeah, 24 is enough. Most trees don't grow higher than 24.
then we also have quite small bone meal storage here. I mean, it's just a few chests. But there's one advantage that the spruce tree farms have over the birch tree farms, right?
Yeah, we just need about 5,000 to 6,000 bone meal per hour, which is a lot less. It's like 15 times more bone meal efficient than the birch farm.
Yeah,
that's-
just because of the nature of the trees
Yeah, of course.
being so much higher than 2x2.
Maybe I can explain how the tree gets processed after it grows.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So if you get in there. Okay, from this side we can't actually see. We go to the back, I guess.
Okay. Oop.
So the tree gets pushed to here, to this place, and here it got split in half. One half gets pushed to the left side and the other one to the right. And at the end, there's this piston stair, and the vertical tree is made a horizontal one. It's then 12 long and 2 high, and up there it gets pushed in the with a cage where it gets broken. If we go to the storage, you could see that.
Oh yeah, do you want me to
I'm
run the
actually on
farm?
top, so... Yeah, again we have the sand pillars, which go all the way up.
Yep.
So they just provide some blocks to suffocate the withers. And
Just
yeah,
out of
usually they
safety.
get retracted before they get broken, but sometimes it doesn't work, so we need to have a small storage of sand. Oh, and someone pick up the farm. So,
If you want, we can actually watch how the logs get broken from the storage.
oh
If
yeah,
you come down here,
Right.
Regu, this side.
I'm coming. Yeah, right here.
Yep, on both sides.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, I think.
Yep. And yeah, here's
And-
the item elevators. We have on each side one. So yeah, the logs come up there and get transported like at the Birch farm.
Yeah, so we got then some slime blocks pushing stuff around. So from top here, up. Let's shot down here and it gets stuck. No, good. No, oh no, it got stuck here. Oh well.
Yeah, it's like 95% of the wood we get, but it doesn't really matter.
It's
Yeah,
better than
that's
the
a
amount
minor
of lag
loss.
because of droppers
Yeah.
and hoppers.
Yeah, also you would need a ton of hoppers to keep up with that speed, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, the dropper elevators. How many would you actually need?
Yeah, like we would get, yeah, of course they are also affected by the tick lag. We would get 100k logs, so you would need at least 5 or 6 running at a fastest possible clock.
Yeah.
So the 1 tick clock.
Also after
Which
that,
is-
we have to transport it to the chest, and I think this solution is way more lag friendly, and yeah, it's also quite reliable.
I think you can even make it more reliable, but
Yeah,
then
the
you
problem
would
is
have-
the items are too slow, too fast for the item elevator. Sometimes they glitch through the wall, so you need to make the item elevator instead of 3x3 3x4, so they can land on 2 blocks on top. You could avoid it by making the ice straight a little bit longer, so the items are a little bit slower when they arrive at the item elevator. That would solve the problem.
Yeah, or just a non-ice block.
That wouldn't work. They would get too slow and would remain on the non-ice block.
Okay.
Oh yeah, of course, with no water.
Anyways, so that's another farm, and this is actually our main wood supply at the moment. Just whenever the type of wood doesn't matter. And with one place where we actually need a ton of wood. And we wanted to have a wood farm there as well, but it's actually in the overworld. So yeah, wither cages weren't really stable. But I guess we'll head there and tell you what it's about there, right?
Yay!
Let's go.
Okay, so we're at the next stop, and of course you might be wondering why would we need so much wood? Well, there's a reason, and we're actually inside it. Well, of course we need it for building, but also for another thing. So again, Mango's project. So tell us about it.
Yeah, the plan was also to produce the wood here and to make the charcoal here in the overworld. Unfortunately, yeah, in the overworld the wizard cages aren't safe. Maybe we want to show the wood farm first.
Yep. So
Okay. So
the
I
idea
made
was to have the
another
wood
2x2
produced
spruce
here.
tree farm in the overworld. It was the same design like in the manual farm. Yeah, but it's fully working. Except that the wizard cages aren't really safe. We made a test. It worked fine for 2 hours, and then a wizard got loose.
Yeah. So
And you're gone.
just show the wood
Yep,
farm.
we would have 7 wizard cages here for the full
So
tree.
this one would be one of them.
Yep.
And let me see, maybe I can show them. Oh, and actually our news member also just came on. But where is it? Okay. Anyway, so you can see some villages over here, for example. So there are in total 7 wither cages. But yeah, it's not really safe, so
Yeah, it's
decided
quite
to don't use
reliable. It worked for 2 hours, but yeah, the server like
yeah,
gets
catching
killed
withers
it.
again after 2 hours, it's not really best thing.
So we didn't produce a single wood here. We would have storage for 500,000 logs, but yeah, it's empty. And the plan was originally to use all the wood we get and either transport it to the storage or select the charcoal mode. So directly yeah, use all the wood we get and make charcoal out of it. So here's a charcoal maker. It's 160 furnaces, just as much as we need to take care of all of the all of the wood. And yeah, we would make charcoal out of it, and then use this charcoal
User joined your
to.
channel.
Hello, Tree.
Oh, Trifork is
Hello.
here. Hey,
Hello.
yeah, we're just recording at the furnace array.
Alright, yeah, sure.
Okay, and then the plan was to use all this charcoal and fuel a furnace array with it. And yeah, it's 320 furnaces.
Yeah.
So,
So actually, just a charcoal maker.
yep, that's
how much
just a charcoal
faster?
maker.
How much faster than JL's design is that?
The charcoal maker?
Yeah, I guess that's already.
Yeah, so it's 160 furnaces, that's 4 times faster. But
Yeah.
we have the actual furnace array to smelt, for example, sand or so, that's 320 furnaces. Yeah, that's 8 times faster.
Yeah, so we're
And
already going
it's-
for 4 times the number of furnaces just for producing the fuel.
Yep.
So if you think you had some ultra fast furnace with other designs that were published in the last weeks, yeah, I guess we beat them.
Yep.
Go big or go home.
Did you go down the stairs already?
Nope.
Yeah, you can.
If
This
can
is
actually have a
just
look at
one
them.
side.
If you go downstairs, I'll put in some potatoes.
Oh
and
yeah.
then that
Oh,
looks
there's
really
actually
cool.
one furnace running, I think.
Probably
Uh,
someone to put something in.
Oh, there's still
yeah.
some sand in.
Okay, I'll just put it in the main
There's
chest.
actually a
that's
full
weird.
stack of sand.
Yeah, maybe there was something wrong.
Okay,
right,
there's
Maggie?
probably something glitched out on
Yeah.
that one, but
Okay.
the others are empty and all.
Okay.
With a bit of charcoal.
Yeah, Leggett is starting the furnaces now. They should all
In
go on.
the main chest in the middle, right?
The main chest in the middle. Yeah. This whole furnace array gets filled by one single chest.
Yeah, so I'll just stay down here and see how the furnaces light up.
Yeah, it
Actually, where
starts
do
here.
they start? They will.
It starts
start.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're slowly starting.
Oh, we've quite some server lag, I guess. That's the
Yeah.
speed of a minecart.
Oh wow.
And minecart continues.
Okay, yeah, and
The
every
last
10
ones-
seconds another
last ones have some
minecart,
problem.
and every 10 seconds a minecart drives down those lanes. Oh, those are at the back, that just backups, so yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so this row is already burning.
Mm-hmm.
And of course there's a second one right next to it.
Yep.
So let's quickly go over there.
Yep.
Oh, we can actually see the minecarts on top of here.
Yep.
So that's where they're traveling.
Yeah, with quite some server lag, they would go faster.
Yeah,
Because Tree Fork is somewhere and he loads chunks.
Oh yeah, sorry. I can't find this place.
it's close to the end portal. Just turn left, like on this diagonal path. When
Alright,
there's an
thanks.
exit to the
Yeah.
left.
And this chest here in the middle is where we fill all the furnaces. It has one of my item distribution systems on it, so yeah, you can
Yeah, I actually still have a stack
distribute
of
40
potatoes,
items of
so
So-called.
and it's gone. Yeah, despite the server lag, it really is gone within a second. And
yeah, and
we
we
actually have
already
one
got
output chest.
we already got some. Yeah, it also gets transported to one chest.
Actually, Rego, if you stand there, you can see all the potatoes coming up.
Oh yeah, there's an item elevator.
Well, you're just too late.
Crap.
Yeah,
But you should see how fast they flow in. Oh yeah, despite the lag, it's pretty amazing how fast they end up in the chest.
yeah,
And-
this chest gets filled with 30 items per second, so that's enough to take care of 320 furnaces.
Yeah, that's about what you need actually.
That's what you need.
So like 32 items per second would be smelted on average. And yeah, I think we're already done because we only had a small amount of potatoes, right?
Yeah, it comes in waves. So every 20 seconds, a hopper minecart picks up all the items, and at the start, the potatoes come in waves, but after a while, you get a constant stream of items.
Yeah,
So it
what are the
takes
rates?
2 minutes to smelt the whole double chest.
I think
yeah,
the first double
we-
chest takes a bit longer, but
Yeah,
Then-
we needed for a big project already 70 double chests of sand. So this furnace array, glass, and this furnace array came in handy for that.
yeah, so
So
that's a project we'll show a bit later because it's not
Yeah.
completely done yet. But I think we managed, even with server lag, to do it in a bit more
a
than
little
an
bit
hour.
over 2 hours.
Right,
we
right,
got-
2 hours.
70 chests of glass, double chests.
Yeah, so that was essentially the entire hallway here, just filled with chests. And
Yeah,
yeah, Mango and I, we were actually quite busy trying to get all the items pumped into the system and also removing them again. Because that's hardly possible for a single person.
yeah, it's hard to keep up.
Yeah. So if you do that for 2 hours, you'll be completely burned out. No pun intended.
Oh, Rego.
Ah, come on.
You even make puns when...
Oh,
When I
come
don't
on.
want to. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, Tree Fork is already completely ashamed.
Well,
Anyway, so yeah, it's also quite impressive project, and as Mango said, we already made good use of it.
Mhm.
But there's one more little thing that we want to show you, which is in this case not wood related. So we'll head over there and see you at the last stop. Okay. Minor correction to my last statement. There's one more little wood related thing. Or better say, it's not there. Yeah, so remove the old wood farm because we want to replace it. And yeah, maybe Laggard, you tell us what we want to do here.
So basically, since we cannot really make any wooden cage in the overworld anymore, and we do want a smooth stone factory, this is the only place to go, since there's no water in the nether. So for the next project will be to actually make a smooth stone factory here with the withers inside the end portal.
So we basically use them to break cobblestone as well as wood. Then feed the wood into a charcoal maker,
Yep.
into a small one in this case. Well, small for our scales. And yeah. Then just make some smooth stone. And what do we mostly need it for?
Repeaters.
And comparators.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we used a ton of them already. And you might remember that we dug quite some land away already for some perimeters. We haven't actually shown them yet, but we will hopefully show them soon. And yeah, I mean, our stone reserves are emptying anyways. So we'll have to get the stone farm going.
Yeah, we should have saved a bit more. I've been throwing everything away.
Ah yeah.
Yeah, blame.
But now
Yeah.
we have a reason to build a farm.
Yeah, also we saved quite a lot. And we actually arrived at the destination where we wanted to go. And you can already hear it, I guess. My sounds are a bit quiet, but yeah, as you can see, it's a wool farm. Now, this isn't a fully original design, but the original design was from SciCraft, mainly from JL and Milky Way, if I remember correctly. But there was one thing that I just couldn't handle, and that was an asymmetry in the production rate. So, yeah, let's just go through how it works, and I'll explain that in a second. So, why is there a rail missing?
It's okay.
One.
No. If you start here and press forward, you get transported to this rail.
Oh,
And if
okay.
you would have a rail here, the switch wouldn't work correctly.
Oh, okay, I see. Anyways, so you get into a minecart over here and aim to a certain position. Then you would go all the way down here. And of course, you would need to have one slot in your hotbar empty, where you then just press right click continuously. Then this is almost the exact same contraption as Milky Way and JL already put there. But it's slightly modified because there's also a dropper behind. So we don't have just one pickup station for shears like somewhere here along this track, but we actually have one at each turning point. So you get shears at every possible place, more or less, and that makes it actually quite a bit more efficient. So yes, actually you trigger the signal from this detector rail, then while some delay, it reaches this piston, which pushes you off. I mean, that's... Oops, what's wrong? We'll send you onto this rail again, so you have the right speed to shear all the sheep here. And also it triggers another signal, which will then power these two. Oh, no, sorry, actually that's a second detector rail right here, which then goes through this repeater, redstone torch, another one, and also redstone torch on the side here. So it will trigger these droppers, which will just pump the items up and shoot one shear out. And at the same time, there's a hopper below here. This one. So that one will pick up the shear if you don't need it, so it doesn't go to waste. But due to this signal here, it will be locked for a split second, so you have enough time to pick it up. At least in, I don't know, 80, 85, 90% of all cases.
No, 100% now. I made some
all right, we
modifications.
slightly improved it with the help of Mango. So yeah, you get a shear, not just right here, but also on the next part. So over here. Oops. Then, these are just some stairs to get on top. You'd get some shears for this lane, and so on. So it doesn't matter where your shears break, because you can't really control that, since the sheep regrow their wool somewhat randomly. Well, essentially every time they eat some grass, but that's kind of random. And yeah, I mean, the layout of the grass here is exactly copied from Milky Way and JL. So it's just used or placed in a way so you have the highest probability to get some grass spreading over to these dirt blocks here again, which means sheep can eat some grass again and regrow their wool. And yeah, just go back and forth through the lanes. Have the minecarts below here, some hopper minecarts that suck everything up. And then in the end, it just lands in a water stream below this platform. So it gets dispensed over here into a water stream and eventually collected on top. So through this item elevator. And then we have the storage on these two sides.
Yeah, IFK'd a lot of here already. We have 5 chests of each wool type now.
Yeah, so the productivity is not too high, but I think it's
Yep.
summed over all colors, it's about a double chest per hour. Or even a bit more. I don't remember.
Oh, 3 to 4,000, like that. It's okay.
Yeah, so
For the amount of sheep we use, it's quite good.
yeah. So when I first built it on my old survival world, actually, I measured it roughly compared to the original SciCraft design, and I think the difference was about 25 to 30%. That this one is faster. So for this really minor addition, I mean, here actually marked with gold blocks what I changed. So it's literally just this detector rail, a repeater, piece of redstone dust, and some redstone torches plus a few droppers and hoppers. Yeah, that's almost everything that I had to change to get about 25 to 30% more output.
Yeah, you could also get a lot of more wool if you would use more sheeps, of course.
Yeah, but this is mostly limited due to the speed that the sheep regrow their wool.
Yeah.
And we also have some sheep over here just in case we need to restock on some because they escape or whatsoever. Yeah, the minecart is just to get out from the pen if you don't have jump boost. But then there's also a little addition that Mango built here.
Yeah, we noticed that you can actually hold down, if you have a shear in your hand, you can hold down left and right click.
Left click.
Sorry. And yeah, you could also harvest vines while you're AFKing. So, the time it takes for a vine to grow is quite a bit longer than it takes for a sheep to regrow his wool. So we have a counter here. Every 10 slab, you make a turn into this little wine farm just to get some wines.
Yeah, so every now and then you just end up with your minecart in the water stream.
Yep.
And you slowly get pushed over here and just shear a few vines.
Yep.
Just while holding in the same direction. Then you go around, do the same thing again for the next side, and so on. And it's actually producing more than just half a stack of vines per hour.
It's like 1.5 stacks per hour. It's just kind of a small farm.
Yeah.
I've got a better design for a vine farm already. It's on my channel. I made a tutorial about it, but we don't really need a lot of vines, so that is sufficient.
So we just get it kind of as a goodie along the wool when we're already farming for wool, and the rates of the wool farm aren't really affected since you go through there only every 10th lap.
Yeah. So the vines
it's
are
not a
just
big
extra. The wool rate isn't really affected.
So yeah, I guess that already sums it up for today, right?
That's it.
Or
I
does
guess you
anybody
want
else?
to show it.
In action.
I
Alright,
guess you
we
want
could
to
actually
show
show
it
it
in action.
in action before we leave. So
Yeah.
Lega, do you want to get in the minecart?
Sure. 1 second.
Or
Where do
Mango?
yeah,
I don't
this time.
really care.
I've got some experience. I can do it.
Yeah, you need to know how to handle it. So the sign already tells you where to aim. Like, what would it be? 90 minus 32.7.
Yes, to get more wines. Because if you're in the right angle, you get more wines.
Yeah, so roughly like this. And then just hold right and left click.
Yeah, leg it
And
away.
it's also advisable to actually... Now it goes off. Let's see if I can keep up.
And I'm actually holding down right and left now.
Yeah. Oh, there are actually some sheep missing.
Yep.
Oh no, wait, these are... Oh, they're just glitched into each other. Okay,
And we took care that we don't break any blocks, so that's why we have those cauldrons there. They are transparent and not easy to break.
Yeah, so you don't take suffocation damage when you ride through. It stops the shears from being picked up. Or from falling out. And... Yep, there goes the hopper minecart. Actually, it doesn't need to go the full loop anymore, since the area is fixed. What was that?
Who put this anvil here?
Laggard.
No, it was Vince.
Yeah, that's what they all say. Anyway, our Dutchbacks. Always up for trolling. But yeah, while they fix it, let's all say goodbye. And yeah, we hope that we can do the next server tour pretty soon. Because we got a lot of almost finished projects. We just need to find the time to actually finish them. And yeah, I guess with that, can just come up all to the top here. So,
Let me finish. Let me fix the
we'll say,
finger. Yeah.
yeah, anyway, so we'll say goodbye and yeah, see you next time. Bye bye.
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 Bye.